Hey guys, what's happening there, and welcome back to our channel. So today, we're peeling back the curtain on something that's been glamorized way too much. OnlyFans. Yep, you've seen the headlines. She made $50,000 in a week, or I quit my job and bought a Benz. But hold on there, what if I told you that there's a side to the story that barely anyone talks about? A darker, messier, and very real side. Stick around, because we're diving deep into the story, and you won't look at OnlyFans the same way ever again. OnlyFans has built its reputation on quick cash and personal freedom, especially for creators willing to share explicit or exclusive content. But behind that glossy facade lies a much darker reality. While success stories do exist, the truth is that a staggering 70% of creators earn less than $150 per month, according to Bloomberg. Many end up overwhelmed, emotionally drained, or even in danger. In this video, we'll break down the real experiences behind the platform and expose the risks that aren't part of the sales pitch. The 1% rule. Let's be real for a sec. OnlyFans is like the digital version of the Hunger Games. Yes, it sounds like everyone's making bank, but the truth? Only the top 0.1% are raking it in. We're talking about the elite of the elite here. Meanwhile, most creators are out here hustling hard just to make ends meet. Do you think you're gonna hit $5,000 in a month? If so, you better have at least tens of thousands of loyal fans who are actually willing to pay. And with how crazy saturated the platform is right now, you're not just competing with a few creators here, mind you, you're going up against an entire internet army. It's constant self-promotion, endless content, and a whole lot of emotional stress. Yeah, not as glamorous as it looks now, right? Even if the money's good, the price is high. Sure, the dollar signs look juicy. Fast cash, financial freedom, no 9-to-7 grind. But here's the catch. Emotional burnout, isolation, anxiety, and the pressure to keep pushing boundaries are all part of the deal. The price you pay, though, it's not just fees and taxes, it's your peace of mind. Ask yourself, is the money worth your mental health? Burnout and mental health. Alright, now let's get real for a sec. The pressure to constantly pump out content and keep promoting it, it's relentless. Creators often feel like they can't take a single break without messing with their income, like they're always on the clock. And the need to engage with fans, reply to messages, and keep up with that perfect image, it's honestly draining. What's worse is that it's not talked about enough. The anxiety, the depression, and even the body image struggles that come with it. One creator even said, "I felt like a product, not a person." And trust me, emotional burnout is way more common than people think, but nobody wants to talk about it. It will change you, trust me. No matter how strong you think you are, putting yourself out there in that way will change you. Suddenly, your body isn't just yours anymore, it becomes content. You start to think about yourself through the lens of your audience, wondering, will this get clicks? It messes with your self-worth big time. Scams and exploitation. The rise of OnlyFans has also given birth to a wave of exploitation and scams targeting creators. Many face not only monetary losses, but emotional trauma as well, especially when their personal and professional boundaries are violated. Here are just a few examples of how content creators can get scammed using OnlyFans. Leaks and revenge porn. Let's talk about something super serious that doesn't get enough attention: losing control over your own content. Once you upload it, it's out there and it's vulnerable. Platforms like Telegram and Discord have been used to share stolen OnlyFans content, sometimes in huge organized groups. And it gets even darker. Some creators have fallen victim to revenge porn, where ex-partners share intimate videos and photos without permission. Imagine the gut punch of realizing your private stuff is being shared everywhere without your consent. It's a nightmare no one should have to experience. Sexual harassment is basically part of the job. let's not sugarcoat it. DMs filled with explicit requests, unsolicited photos, and boundary-pushing messages, it's all too common. And unfortunately, when you're on a platform that profits off your image, reporting these interactions often leads nowhere. It's emotionally draining, and yep, it's really messed up. Fake agencies and managers. Here's a tough truth. So many creators get scammed by people pretending to be managers or agencies. These predators promise big boosts to your exposure and earnings, but all they're really after is your login info or access to your earnings. They can completely take over your account, and once they do, you're left with zero options to get it back. It's a harsh lesson. Never ever share your login details, no matter how trustworthy someone seems. Stay alert, you guys. You'll always be asked to do more, and you probably will. First, it's bikini pics, then it's lingerie, then it's full-on explicit content. The fans always want more, and the temptation to keep escalating is real, especially when your income depends on it. Before you know it, you're doing things you never thought you'd be doing, and the scariest part, it starts to feel normal. You can't take it back. Here's another harsh truth. The internet doesn't have a delete button. Once your content is out there, screenshotted, screen recorded, and downloaded, it lives on forever. Even if you delete your account, it might pop up years later in a Reddit thread or some shady Telegram group. Are you ready to live with that kind of permanence? Chargeback scams. Another common scheme is the chargeback scam. A subscriber pays for content, takes screenshots, and then disputes the payment through their bank. The result? OnlyFans refunds the subscriber and penalizes the creator. These incidents can be frequent and are nearly impossible to contest successfully. The industry's dark secrets. Behind the scenes, OnlyFans operates in ways that often disadvantage its own creators. And now, we'll discuss how the industry plays a role in making things complicated for content creators. OnlyFans takes 20%. Here's the thing. Creators may keep 80% of their earnings, but that doesn't tell the whole story. You've got to factor in taxes, marketing costs, and those pricey third-party tools or subscriptions. When you add it all up, the actual take-home money is way lower than it seems, especially if you're investing in promos or paying for an editor to help you out. It's a grind, and that 80% can disappear real quick. The market is way too saturated. When OnlyFans blew up, everyone rushed to create an account, but now it's beyond overcrowded. Unless you already have a following or are willing to go to extremes, standing out is tough. And the competition? Ruthless. More creators mean less pay, more pressure, and way more burnout. Banned without warning. Many creators report being banned from OnlyFans with little to no explanation. Common triggers include improper tagging, violating vague guidelines, or even subjective interpretations of content. Once banned, there's usually no appeals process, and creators lose their entire income stream overnight. That OnlyFans reputation? Yeah, it follows you. Even if you're just posting SFW content like art, music, or fitness tutorials, the OnlyFans label carries weight with it, and not the good kind. People around the world judge you. Employers, partners, and even family members may look at you differently. It's not always fair, but it's the reality. Stalking and real-world dangers. Now here's something that's getting even more and more serious: physical safety. Some fans have actually tracked down creators' locations using metadata from photos, social media clues, or just by keeping an eye on their online habits. There have even been chilling stories of fans showing up at creators' homes or workplaces. What starts as just posting content online can quickly turn into a real-life nightmare. It's a terrifying reminder that the internet isn't always as safe as it seems. Now, was it all worth it? For some creators, the experience starts as empowering and profitable, but ends in regret. One creator admitted, "I made $500,000, but lost all my friends and my peace of mind." Another shared, "I quit my 9 to 5 for OnlyFans, now I'm in debt." The allure of quick money can be addictive. As income rises, spending habits often spiral. Luxury trips, designer goods, and constant reinvestment in content creation. When that growth plateaus or declines, the financial and emotional crash can be severe. Bottom line, you're worth a lot more. So is it really easy money, or is it a high-risk hustle wrapped in a pretty filter? You be the judge. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you ever consider joining OnlyFans? And if you're on the platform, what's your experience been like? Smash that like button if you learned something new, subscribe if you want more real talk, and don't forget to check out our next video, how to stay safe as a content creator in 2024. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll catch you in the next one. Would you try OnlyFans? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.